Guys, one time for your host. Keeping over your host. Oh yeah, keep it going. Yes, I am very nice. I'm very nice. How we doing, Nook? How we doing? Yeah. Oh my God. Thank you for coming out. I am Alex Kim. So good to be here. I am a gay. Uh, you can laugh or woo. You guys seem confused for a second there. I am Korean and I'm gay. And do you guys know there's no like Korean word for gay? Do you guys know that? So you know how they say it? They just say gay. That's it. That's like how you say it in Korean. They just like took the English word and like added Korean disdain to it, right? They're like gay. Yuck. I'm not gonna make a new. Like it is annoying because it really sticks out in conversation. Okay, like let me know if you can hear it. Okay, they'll be talking. They'll be like 그 사람은 gay. I was like Jesus Christ. I think I got it. No. Koreans, they're not gonna get a word for gay, but like they make up words for like other things. Like they have a word for someone who's dumb but good looking. Okay, right? It translates to face genius. Right? It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Don't use that. I am a gay. I don't. It wasn't always this way. I like I grew up in a Christian family. Like my parents, they sent me to church camp every summer, and I think go to church camp at least it like helped me with my gay awakening, right? Because I was never part of a sports team going like male bonding thing. Well, I was part of the queer. Back then we called it the choir, right? So that's what we've been. So like my only exposure to like male camaraderie then was at church camps where they separate the boys from the girls to do what? To sleep together and shower together and talk about our deepest, darkest temptations, okay? Yeah, like somehow a gayer Fire Islands. I thought that would be better. No, I thought denial as a kid. I thought it was straight. I remember I tried watching straight porn growing up. Like even to this day, I can't watch it. It freaks me out, you know? But love that for you guys. But like back then, I was like, oh, this is because I'm such a good Christian that this sinful porn actually disgusts me. Like, right? But but like, that makes no sense though, because I was still watching all of the gay porn too, you know. But I was like, no, 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 I'm straight, so this doesn't count. This is just theater for me. It just happens to make me come. I don't know. I'll tell you this one story. I did this one guy, it was a long time ago, who he told me that he has given up his gay lifestyle and has chosen Jesus. Yeah, like boo, right? No. Like, but I was like, whatever, like you do you, okay? Because I hope he knows that when we die, I'm still telling. You know what I mean? Right? Like what? I'm just gonna go to hell? Like I don't know about it. No. If but if I'm going to hell for sucking dick, then I'm identifying all of the dicks. Right? Right, thank you. Like I'm making a bargain with the FBI and like that one and that one. It's like, there's a big one there. It's like a binder of peens. I don't know. This is, oh. I have this little cousin. I saw her recently, and she has like a friend who's a clothes designer, and she wanted to buy me a hat. And the hat was like, of course, I'll support local business. But the hat it said, "Hell is real," and like, but like I thought it was like, "Woo, hell is real, ladies!" Like it's gonna be lit. Like I'll see you there. That's like I thought. Like I'll rock that, but. But I looked them up. They're like a Christian company. So it's not like, well, hell is real. It's like, no, hell is real. You sinners, you know. I don't know. I like Gen Z Christians because I don't think they like believe it. Right? Too much TikTok, like God is dead, like all that fun stuff, you know. I'm really jealous of it, like the Gen Z now, because like they have so many more like gay icons these days. You know, like Lil Nas and like when I was growing up, I had Kurt Hummel from Glee. That's all I had. It's like my one shining beacon. I love when I could just trauma bond with Glee. You know, it's, yeah. So yeah, my family's crazy. Like my parents, they spanked me a lot as a kid. But thing is though, they didn't stop there. After I got spanked, they made me go to the corner and I had to like hold a squat, okay? And raise my hands above my head. So my entire childhood was just spanking and squatting. Yeah, sometimes bottoms are made. That's right, the whole nature. But I mean, you guys knew it was a bottom. It wasn't like it wasn't like a secret. Like I like being a bottom as a comic because I know for me, from watching comedy and someone's like, I'm a top, I'd be like, get this straight man off the stage. Like enough of that perspective, okay? Like when I'm on the app and someone's like they're a pure top, I'm like, oh, you're a Republican. That's what that means, okay? No, love my tops. Love my tops. Woo tops, yes. I don't know, like I am. Thing is, though, I do look up like how to be your better bottom. That's why I type in like I want to be your better bottom Google, you know. But if you're done this, like gays on the internet are so not helpful. Like their advice boils down to to have sex, I just starve. Like that's it. Okay. Like one guy wrote, if I know I'm having sex, I don't eat for 12 hours beforehand. Okay. Like so to have sex, I just celebrate Ramadan as well. Like what kind of advice is that? Not gonna do that. So I have a bidet. I do. Yes. Okay, clap if you have a bidet. Okay. That's like a fair 8 clean assholes in this room. I love my bidet because I love talking to my straight dude friends about bidets, you know? Because they can never be normal about this kind of stuff, you know? Like I tell them you should get one, it's really hygienic. And they're always like, I don't know, dude, I don't know, I don't know. Little splish splash in the ass, and the next thing you know, you're sucking a dick. And it's like what? No. Straight dudes, they really do live in a completely different world, right? Like what is it like to be a straight dude and you're on those like sketchy websites and see that pop-up ad? It's like live, hot women, and then to know like that's for you, you know? Like they thought of you and then made that, okay? Cause like I get those naked lady ads while watching gay porn. Like it pops up, I'm like the cookies, like I accepted the cookies. Like don't act like you don't know that I'm gay, Chrome. Like you know. Seen things together. Shown me things. I don't know. Guess what we're talking about it. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why gay Asian porn sucks. Okay, so if you're not familiar, most Asian porn is actually made in Japan, and Japanese like gay porn is it's just gay for pay. So it's all straight dudes not having a good time. Okay, it's a lot of this going on. Okay, except there's a scene in all these porns that they actually enjoy, and it's with the woman, which is fine. Like I'm all for women working, of course, but like I but like right, but I'm not looking for women in my like I don't think that women like I support women. I'm trying to say, like imagine you're a straight dude. Imagine you're a straight dude. You're watching your porn and you're like yeah or whatever, and then like labia. I don't know, and in the middle of it, like the girl just gets up and then leaves the room. Okay, and another dude just like enters the scene. Right? He's like Ohio, and then the guys just start like blowing each other. Yeah, it's the opposite. What you want, right? Did see my family recently. This year. And like I visit them for the holidays, and like when I realized whenever I go back, I have to like pack my like straight underwear, you know, looking like horrible baggy Hanes. I don't know why that's the thing. Thing is, though, like sexy underwear is a big part of gay culture, right? Like on gay dating apps, we see ads for two things. It's for sexy underwear or a suicide hotline. That's just gay culture in a nutshell, okay? Or prep. That's just gay culture, okay? So we're doing fine. We're doing fine. I know. I was with my family, and I was on a video chat with my mom recently. We're talking, looking at each other, and she notices wearing my earring on my right, and she stops the conversation. She's like, "Alex, isn't that the gay ear?" I was like, "What?" It's like, "No, Alex, that's how communicate." You know? I was like, Mom, like that's not a like we have Grinder for that. It's just so much easier to communicate. Like, family's great. Like I remember, my parents didn't know anything about me growing up. I remember in high school, I got part of Rolf, okay, from the Sound of Music. You familiar, right? You're familiar. And I didn't tell my mom because she didn't want me musical. So like I remember trying to sneak my way into rehearsal. Like that's my entire childhood, just a closeted Asian Nazi. Okay, but she found it eventually. But this is how she decides to confront me. On a random day, she sits me down and she's like, Alex, do you have something you want to tell me? And I was like freaking out. I thought she figured out I was gay. I was like, what tab did I leave open? I was so good until now. But she's like, Alex, you are in the musical. And I'm like, yes, straight. Just a straight boy. Just with a song in me heart. Just has to be free. I don't know. So I am a bottom. Back to that. Yeah, so like I am bottom, but like I do eat ass. And like but like any ass eaters here? Yes, okay. Just the gay dudes in the front. Like I love yes, like when I eat ass though, I still like do that 1 millisecond sniff before to get in there. You know what I'm talking about? That quick like just to check. Like instinctively I think to check for a gas leak or something, you know? Right? If you smell something, say something, right? That's what we're taught. It's for safety, you know? I don't know. I'm not trying to king shame, but like I do think eating ass is cleaner than eating feet, right? Doing okay, right, because that was like a very like church moment. Yes, it is cleaner. Amen. Amen. So good. Because like you can wash your feet like in the shower, right? But then after that, you're still like walking all over the bathroom floor and then the bedroom floor, getting like a hair on it or whatever. And like even if you just clean up, then you get like surfer juice all over your feet, okay? But like on the other hand, once you clean your asshole, right? Like after you clean it in the shower, it just floats in the air, right? Not touching anything. That's a clean meal, you know? That's like mwah. I believe that's like bellissimo. That's where it came from. Right? I have this theory, okay, this theory that I can tell where a man is on the sexuality spectrum by the taste of his balls. Okay, so hear me out. Okay, so stick with me here. So like gay dude balls, they taste like nothing. Like we scrub the shit out. You know, it's like doing laundry. You have the washboard. Okay, so they taste like nothing. Maybe soap. And then the bi balls I've tasted, there's always like that little hint that like of ball taste. You know, that like LaCroix amount of flavor. I'm always like getting some acidity notes here, you know? Like I think it's because like that little straight dude in them is still like, I'll wash my balls, but not fucking gay, you know? I think that's what it comes from. And then we know like the straight dude ball, it's just ripe with stank. It's just like fermented actually. Like they're making kimchi. So we all know those taste the best, you know? So yeah, a lot of flavor. Love my gays. I love my gays. Okay. Somebody, yeah. Somebody just came. I think. I think. Okay, like I love my gays, but like I've noticed something about my white gays though, and that when we're hooking up, they still say they're like weird white people catchphrases. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Okay. If you don't know, give me an example. Hooking up this white guy. And for me, hooking up's like a performance. I'm like acting the entire time, right? So I'm there. I'm like, yeah, or whatever. I'm really trying here. So like, I remember I say to him, oh, do you want to move to the bedroom, right? I don't know why I became British, but like, so he says, don't threaten me with a good time. Like what? Like, that's just say yes. Okay, I'll give you an example. This is absolutely true. Okay, this is a different white guy. He's absolutely, I'm not making this up. Okay, we're hooking up, and like I say to him, no, I'm like whispering in his ear. Like I want you guys to put yourself there. Okay, you're hooking up this guy, and I'm whispering in his ear. I say to him, I want you to stick it in me. Just classic stuff, you know. So he says with his face, he's like, don't mind if I do. Like, right? Don't mind if, right? That's what you're saying when people are handing out hors d'oeuvres, okay? Right? Oh look, tiny tacos. Don't mind if I do. Like not I'm trying to stick your dick in my asshole. That's just some obscene language. No, no. Hooking up's rough. Like I was trying to hook this one guy, and he told me that all he wants to do was fuck my face, and so I let him. Of course. I'm a good person. I was raised right. Yeah. So like he did like fuck my face for like too long and too hard. Like it was fine, like it was consensual, but like rude. You know what I mean? Right? Like if I'm down there and you hear, give me a second. Like, can I get a second for oxygen? That's what that. Right? We're making love. Why do you want to hear air? I need air. Like who is that for? I don't understand. I look crazy. I look like the kid from The Grudge. You guys see that movie? You guys don't? I mean, he came. It was good for him. Whatever. No, he was actually really impressed. He was like, wow, Alex, you can take a lot. I was like, I was like, thank you. Call me a face genius. That's what, guys. That's my time. Thank you so much. Keep it going for your host.